Okay, Filthy Rich, in answer to your question about how long does it take for a batch of hot processed soap to cure, either super fatty or regular, as soon as they're cooked, if you mix a little bit of blue food coloring with just a little spoonful of soap, just mix it, mix it, mix it. If it turns pink, the lye is still active. If it stays blue, it's not. And as long as it stays blue, your soap is cured already. Now, they do suggest letting it sit for a week just to harden up and dry a little bit. But you don't have to let it sit for a long time like you would co-process. And now you want to do layers and color designs in your soap. Would cold process still be the better way to go? Cold process is the way that people do with those designs. They take a little bit of their cold process and they mix their color into it. Then they pour it onto the main thing and swirl it in. I don't know about how to do layers. I've never tried that. Maybe I have, but anyway, I didn't think it worked. Okay, and now we move on to Misty Loves Kendall 9. Make casseroles to freeze. Great ideas, thank you. Well, you're welcome. Yes, indeed. I've heard of people doing that for years, making casseroles and doing all their month's cooking on one Saturday. And Marcy Ann 85 remarked on my basket, very beautiful basket. I think that must be about the horsetail basket. It's 146.13, whichever that one was. I think I've probably labeled it since then. Morgan May 1 said about 146.16. How sweet. So glad that your sweetheart is there to take care of you. Hope you both feel better soon. Thanks for sharing your cozy fire. You're welcome. That was nice, wasn't it, when he was lighting the fire for me? He usually lights the fire. I really appreciate that. I do other things around here, and that seems to be his thing that he does. And Planet Jill, hi, says, perfection makes me a nervous wreck. As hard as I try, I always make mistakes. And when I keep telling myself how I failed at A, B, or C, then it no longer becomes fun or enjoyable. I am my worst critic. I need to lighten up. Thanks for giving me permission, Jill. Yes, we all need permission, don't we? There's people all around you that'll take that permission away and stomp on it and throw it out and lock it away and say, no, you're not allowed. But you are allowed. You are. You can all make your mistakes. Because mistakes, that's how we learn, right? I've learned so much from, I just call them experiments. It's a scientific experiment to see if the house will still stand up when I put the boards in crooked. It's just an experiment. Okay. 2 Cup of Teas said, the weather is turning wild. It was neat when, I think it was her that said that it was she that said the ocean, the waves were getting wild. That was kind of neat to see get that little view into her life. Mabel's 79 said, love your new photo, Nancy. That's for you, Aaron. You made it. Hope you are feeling better. I've been thinking about you. It's autumn here and the weather is set to turn rough tonight. Oh, this is the one that said that. The sea is already whipped up and getting wild. I've lit the wood-burning stove and all is cozy. Or is it the same person? Mabel's 79. This was Debbie in Cornwall, England, was 2 Cup of Teas. And this is Debbie, Mabel 79. So maybe it's the same person. Indigo Lady 52 said, pretty basket. I wish I knew how to make one of those. We live in the city, so I don't know what to look for in nature to get one going. Well, go watch my first video about it. Just do a YouTube Google on whatever the thing is. Old Toot Toot made a comment on 146.09. You are so talented in every way. Well, not really. I love the weaving videos and I wish I had this talent. Now, first of all, that's not a talent to be able to do the weaving. It's a matter of learning how and understanding it and then doing what they said. That's not a talent. A talent is, to me, well, maybe a talent, I don't know. But we've all got those talents. It's not like something that I have that you don't. It's just, getting a book and learning it, or watching somebody else and learning it. Were those rugs or blankets on the loom? Well, I have a big, huge green one with yellow diamonds on it, or black diamonds on it, or green. Anyway, that's a blanket I got from Mexico. Oh, look at it. The kitty's outside. How'd you get outside? Yes, well, let's let you right in. Because it is getting cold out there, isn't it, little kitty cat? Hello, my kitty. Little sunshine. I don't want you to eat my wire. He likes eating buttons. Those are antler buttons. I made them myself. What are you into there? What have you got? Oh, that's my piece of carrot cake. You're not supposed to eat that, silly kitty. Okay. So anyway, old Toot Toot said, "You are so talented in every way." Thank you very much. I love the weaving videos, and I wish I had this talent. Were those rugs or blankets on the loom? I have the ones I'm weaving are, I guess that'd be blankets. I haven't had a chance to watch all your videos yet. Well, yes, it takes about 300 hours, I think. Maybe more. Do you sell those? You mean my blankets? I haven't ever. If you don't, you should. Well, you think so? Maybe. But they're so imperfect. You say they're so beautiful. To find something in nature and work it into something useful. I think I speak for everyone who watches your videos. You are showing us how to enjoy everything. Thank you. Very neat. Very cool. Okay. I guess I could. I probably want to weave small things. Because big, huge things like blankets take 1,000,000 hours, and you'd never be able to sell it for the time you put into it. Like if your time is worth $10 an hour, or even if it was worth $5 an hour, the price of things would just be astronomical. Especially when you can get them for the dollar store for $1. But I did see somebody with placemats. A tea towel. She'd made a tea towel in it. She was charging $35 for it. That's interesting. When you could buy one for 2 or 3 at Giant Tiger. Moroccan Treasures said about making garlic bread, "I really like the blue hat. It would be fun to see a video of all your hats. Maybe a hat fashion show sometime." Well, I've done that. Just look under Nancy Today. Look under hats. There's a video there. I could probably reply by visiting the comments page, and then I would add, but I don't know if I could find the video to add to this. Let's see if we can. So I click on that comments. That's the wrong one. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, did you find the hat? I will have to show my 4-year-old. She will like that also. Thanks. I hope they found it. I don't know. It's pretty hard to find these things. But just Google it in my own thing. Or search it. Weaver's Companion.